Welcome to Lesson 2. In this lesson, we're going to learn how to count and play quarter notes in quarter time. We're also going to learn two new stroke styles, the bounce stroke and the downstroke. But before we get to all of that, every single day you need to start off your practice session with your technique exercise and warm-up and rudiments that you learned in the previous lesson. Last lesson we learned 8 on a hand at 80 beats per minute. In this lesson I want you to jump that up to 90 beats per minute. So at 90 beats per minute, 8 on a hand is going to look like this. Basically, all of those things that we worked on in the previous lesson apply here. Full strokes, making sure that my hands are flat and that set position, making sure that the stick is traveling straight up and down, 90 degrees, all that stuff is important here as well. With the single alternating strokes and the double alternating strokes, I'm going to have you bump the metronome up to 110 beats a minute. Now this is pretty quick, and this is how this is going to look. And 1, 2, set and go. Then off the left hand, etc., etc. Double strokes will look like this. Again, all of those things apply. I'm making my strokes sound exactly the same. Starting one time for 16 counts on the right hand, one time on the left hand. Each one of those exercises I want you to do for 1 full minute. 8 on a hand for a full minute, single strokes for a full minute, double strokes for a full minute. That's going to comprise the first part of your technique workout every single day. Next, I want you to turn to page number 77 in the back of the book, and you're going to see a whole slew of new exercises. We're going to introduce exercise number 2 today. This is stick control exercise. Essentially, what I'm doing is taking all the hard stuff from lesson 1 and putting it all in one place. So I'm not going to go through all of that for you because you understand the concept of how to work that up, but put your metronome on 90 and see if you can work through each one of those lines separately at 90 beats per minute and see if you can get all the way through that. We're going to add that to our technique workout every single day. Along the lines, we're going to also teach you some new techniques through this lesson. Like I told you before, the multiple bounce and the downstroke. I want you to go ahead and watch those videos on the first day so that you can get those concepts and start working on those throughout this week. So there you have it. Every single day you're focusing on your technique for a good 5 to 10 minutes so that we can really get things solid here so that when we're reading music we're not having to think about what our hands are doing. In the next video lesson, you're going to learn how to count and play quarter notes in quarter time.